topic measures to continue students' learning during the closure of education institution, given by Professor Gurdip Singh sir. Sir, we welcome you for the conference. Now session is given to you.
Okay, thank you for welcoming me the second time. See, this is the challenge of e-learning and remote contacts. As I was saying, that extreme conditions warrant extreme measures. Pandemic was as a shock, but the country, the world in its own capacity has responded to it with some challenges, some successes, some misses here and there. But for higher education, the recommendations through my searching, through my working here, through online research, there are some recommendations which we should try to use. First is reaching the last mile person. When Amazon can operate in pandemic challenges, why can't printed books be not sent over? It is not offline education versus online education, sir. It is that blending, the hybrid, because the person, the student at the receiving end may be having issues of, say, fast internet, maybe having issues of gadget cost and price. So book augmenting the online learning will be very helpful. Second is, as we say, tech awareness improvement. Professor Vikas has done in a very nice way covering the topic. But again, when electricity is not available, how I'll recharge my laptop and mobile? So why not have solar charging based system at remote areas? Because our students come basically from remote areas. They come to urban centers to study, but some are still placed in remote areas. Then we should encourage more of teacher engagement. For that, again, say SMS based or virtual meeting if technology permits, if the speed is enough. Because at certain stage, we miss the connect. We have to, as told by Professor Vikas Dhawan, we have to educate the teacher first. It is trainers training. Then next is mitigating the technology challenges by subsidizing data and by reducing the device cost. Why not the government, the central and the state government, why not the universities start this? Why not the community centers in outer areas of the city have internet centers, Wi-Fi centers? What we are talking is either in the extreme end of technologically superb type of lecture delivery, course delivery, content delivery, assessment. But what about the infrastructure? What about the basic connectivity? What about the gadgets? So either make it free for them or at a subsidized rate, as one of the recommendation came that tablet, preloaded tablet. Yes, that can be the way out. Improve the learning experience of children from marginalized group. For that, have immersive, say, tools like immersive reader tool, live captioning options, dial-in options. These can help our students connect with the faculty, connect with the lecture system, and connect with the delivery system. We should also have re-enrollment campaigns. You know, many people lost their parents, many students lost their parents, the only earning member of the house. So they should be re-enrolled, maybe based on central or state government schemes. Maybe if the university is big enough, it can give a loan, soft loan, that once you get a job, please return our money. And if it is done in a proper way, it gives results. It has shown. We can have loan, EMI, fee waiver, and so on. Next is publicize guidelines on reopening and set up the monitoring units. Reopening is either a point of fear for our students and their parents, or it is like blind risk. Do it on scientific lines. Use all scientific technology at our disposal for improvement of our system, for bringing back the students to the campus. It's not 100% offline education that's going to take off. So 100% online was also not possible. As somebody said, 30-70% is the UGC guideline or suggestion at this stage. Then preparing the students to cater for a wide range of learning loss. In that context, we can have not only online learning and material, but use of community centers, use of open spaces. I saw recently on WhatsApp that a school was painted on all the sides with blackboards, and teachers are taking classes outside, and the marginalized student who cannot use internet have gathered around the school, and there is separate class, outdoor class for them. I think that deserves a recommendation, that is worth clapping. This is the need of the hour. Why don't we just merge two technologies? Why don't we have boards? Why don't we have people who can integrate? Next is going beyond the basics to deepen the quality of learning and addressing the holistic well-being of students. Well, many good thoughts came. What about the counseling? See, parents were disturbed. Teachers were disturbed. They lost their family members. Some of the teachers were lost. Under this context, can we just not have some counseling session online, offline? Because that is also part of our education. It is never education per se alone that will do any good. It is social education. It is networking that is going to help. Then developing lighter applications, for example, which can work on 3G or 2G also, or can work offline with only periodic connectivity. Periodic connectivity means wherever the net is available, use it and then work offline. For example, assignment download can be done, then let the student fill the assignment, then upload whenever the net is available. Under these circumstances, I suggest that as pandemic is here to stay, so we are also here to give it a tough fight.
Sir, you are on mute.
So the new normal is required to be reworked every day. All technological inputs from us academicians, inputs from government, society has to be utilized and updated. I thank FELA. I thank Professor Rane for providing me the opportunity. Thank you very much.